Hey guys, it is like 9:45 at night. I am getting ready for work. Welcome back to the attic, guys. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Kimmie, and yes, for tonight and tomorrow, I am the night shift. So it is 9:47. I have to be at work at 11 o'clock. Ugh. I don't even like saying it out loud. I have to be at work at 11 o'clock, and then I get done at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I have some base products that I want to try that are first impressions. And what I thought would be kind of like a cool thing to do is, instead of doing like my normal wear test, do an overnight test. Because honestly, guys, I know it's not something, if you have like a day job, that you really think of, but there's a lot of people that do work overnight. There's a lot. It's not just the healthcare industry. You have people in travel industry, the retail, entertainment industry, all kinds of things that we don't even think about that are working overnight. So the makeup has to last and it has to look good, not just during the day, but for those of us who are out and about at night. While you guys are sleeping, we are working. We are keeping the world going. I used to do this full time, guys. I cannot even like believe it. I never really got used to it, to be honest with you. And I didn't do it full time at my current job. I used to work in a hospital overnight, and that was actually a lot worse than the job that I have now. I work in a reference laboratory, so it's not like we don't have really any what's considered stat testing. So I just kind of go in and do my job and go home. So it's actually I mean, that's what we all do, but when you work in a hospital, it's just like nuts. For those of you who have been there, done that, you know that. So anyway, yeah, I thought I would go ahead and try some base products. I was going to actually start doing this last night, but the day before what happened, I woke up with like this horrible like rash kind of on my face, and it was like burning and itching, and it was just so uncomfortable. And I've been through it before. I'm 100% sure it was a nickel reaction, because I do have a nickel allergy, and I'm pretty sure it was to the Milani illuminating primer, which does have iron oxides. It's been a really long time since I have had a reaction to anything, with the exception of eyeshadow, but I always knew that this day could come, and hopefully it was just like, you know, where my allergy would start up again. I am hoping that it was just like one of those rare things, one of those like random things, but you never know. So hopefully it goes okay tonight as far as my skin. So the new product that I'm going to try tonight is just a concealer. I'm not going to do like a big ton of like full glam makeup or anything. I'm just going to do a little makeup, because last night I went to work and people were kind of commenting that I look like a zombie. It was my first night working in a long time, so I think I just wasn't prepared for it. Tonight I feel a little bit more awake. So we'll see. So yeah, so tonight we are going to go ahead and try the Stay Naked Quickie concealer. This is the new one by Urban Decay. I have very dry skin, so we are going to see how it holds up. I am in shade 20NN. Let me go ahead and read you something real quick. Okay, so this is off the Sephora website. It's a dual-ended concealer that gives you a real skin finish for up to 24 hours. Vegan, cruelty-free, liquid formula, long-wearing, hydrating, full coverage. Like I said, I'm reading this off Sephora. How to use. Tap it. The comfy doe foot concealer applicator is the best for targeting and precision. Buff it out with our built-in vegan washable concealing brush. Flaunt a natural, real skin finish. So yeah, that's what's kind of interesting about this one. So let me show you what they mean by double-ended. You have the dofa on there, and then on the other side, there's like a brush, like a built-in brush to buff it out. I've never used anything like this. Usually when they have like packaging like this, it's like a sponge, like the Tarte Glow Wand or the Maybelline concealer. It's like a sponge on the other end. This is an actual brush, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but this is actually kind of smart on Urban Decay's part, because I did read recently, and I think I shared this with you, If you have like creasing from concealers, like the first thing you should do is like give up the sponge, because the sponge, no matter what, does hold water, and the water can cause the concealer to crease. So you should always use a brush with concealers. Okay, I don't know, that's what I've heard. I am going to do like a little other base makeup, but the other stuff I'm doing is not a first impression. That one is, and like this is not, like I said, this is not going to be like crazy glam. Okay. Not that I ever do crazy glam. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to use some of my Rare Beauty primer. Is this called anything? Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer. I think it is called something, but I can't think of the name of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my 100% pure tinted moisturizer. This is fruit pigmented. This, I'm pretty sure, has iron oxides in it, but this doesn't. This is fruit pigmented makeup. So actually, maybe I should, the concealer's got, I'm sure the concealer has iron oxides. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. So, I did my hair before with that brush. I just released a video with the Lang heated brush. I'm still trying to make up my mind. I think it would work significantly better if you have like thicker hair, but I don't. But I was watching that video back that I made. Guys, my roots are so bad. For those of you who watch it, when you watch it, I show like the top of my, like right here. My roots are so bad because I dyed my hair, like it was supposed to be ash blonde, but it came out kind of like red, and now like my roots are like this kind of mousy, like dark blonde, and this is like really like dark blonde. And then there's like red. Like I have like an inch grown out, and then it kind of turns red, and it looks so bad. I just don't know what I want to do with my hair, which is why I haven't like done anything yet. So, but I think no matter what, I have to make some kind of decision to do something soon, because it is like, it's not cute. Okay, it is not cute. So yeah, this is just my 100% pure tinted moisturizer. I absolutely love 100% pure. They are like one of my favorite brands. So this is like no coverage. It's just like a tinted moisturizer. So it's pilling, actually. You know what I have on under the primer? I have the Glossier Skin Barrier Cream, which I really like as a moisturizer, but actually it does kind of make like things pill on the face. I have noticed that before, so that's not cute, but whatever, I am going to work. So let's just go ahead and try the concealer, shall we? Let's do that and see what happens. It goes on really creamy. I'm going to have to like push that tinted moisturizer in with a sponge. I think I should have done one eye at a time, in case it takes like a while to buff it out. I don't particularly like this brush type of thing because it's kind of like, it feels awkward. It's bigger, I think, than most people's. Like the brush is not small. It's kind of hard to work with in this tiny area, like under the eye. It doesn't feel like it's made, like it's not in the right shape to do this. It's just kind of like a brush. It's definitely not, I think, I don't know, somehow it should be shaped different. It's awkward to use, I guess is what I'm saying. Then I'm just going to finish with my finger. I don't particularly like that. I guess that's the whole novelty of it too. But I don't particularly like it. The concealer is okay so far. I just put it on. To me, it looks like it could be, what's it called? Dry on me. It does. It looks like it could cake up. And I think this is for the Glossier. Well, the Glossier cream isn't doing too much under my eyes because I don't have it really under my eyes, but like on my cheek area, I do have stuff pilling up a little bit. 10 o'clock news just came on, I heard it. Okay, so I'm gonna set a little bit of powder. That's a good color. Actually, it looks pretty good. It's not like totally blended in. 3 things just fell. Let me see if I could see this brush. This is a KVD. This is an old KVD brush from before they, like, when they were still owned by Kat Von D. But the shape of it is really good, I think, for concealer because it just gets right under there. So yeah, if any of you guys work the night shift, do you wear makeup to work? What's it called? This is the hardest part about the night shift. This right here, like this time, like hour or so before you actually get in the car and go, or however you get there. That's like the worst. And like, then once you're there, it's not bad actually. For me, it's not bad anyway. Like I get there, first hour drags because it's like the evening shift is like straggling out. But after that, and like I'm like, I got my own and like working, I'm the only technologist overnight. There's like, in my apartment, the lab is 24 hours, but I'm the only one in my apartment. But then there's a supervisor and there's a couple of lab assistants. But since I'm the only like technologist, I'm super busy. So once I like get my own stuff going and like I can work at my own pace because I'm the only one there, it's fast. It goes by. Like once I get to midnight, forget it. The rest of the night's like a blur. So it goes by quick. I don't hate it. I wouldn't say I hate it. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh actually, my god, let me powder this. I'm just gonna use my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Perfecting Powder. Like I've said in the past, I believe this is a dupe of Charlotte Tilbury powder, but I do not have Charlotte Tilbury powder. And hopefully it won't crease. So we're gonna take a look at it later on this morning. But when I do the check-in at work, I'm gonna have to do it on my phone. But then when I come home after work, I'm probably gonna get my car washed. That's like another great thing about working overnight. Like when you do stuff in the morning, like there's nobody there. Like if you want to stop somewhere after work, there's like nobody anywhere. So then I'm gonna get my car washed and then I'll come home and we'll do our last check-in will be in natural light because it'll be light by then. I'm gonna put in some In Beauty Project just like as a little highlight kind of. This is the face glaze. I love this stuff. But when I do my check-in overnight, we will have to do it on the phone, which I don't like doing because my phone is like, it's a forgiving phone. And like, it's not great for these kind of videos where we're looking at makeup and how makeup holds up. But yeah, I definitely don't want to like take my camera. So we are going to have to use the phone. But when we do the check-in tomorrow, we'll be back on this camera. Okay. I'm also going to throw on some mascara, and I think that's pretty much it for makeup. Like this skin glaze usually just melts right into the skin, and it's actually looking good, but to be honest with you, it looks better usually, and I think that also has something to do with the Glossier cream. My setting spray, I'm going to go ahead and use my Rare Beauty Always an Optimist. I really like this setting spray. It's pretty new. It's my collection, but I have been using it recently. Oh yeah, okay. So I do actually look better and more awake, and I do actually like the way that concealer is looking. Right now it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and use some Milani. This is the highly rated mascara. This is a smaller size, so I don't know how good it is, but usually this mascara is pretty good. So I have made up with Milani. For you guys who know, I've had this ongoing battle with Milani because I placed an order like around Christmas time and I never received it, and then they kept telling me that they sent it. So when you looked at like the shipping, it kept saying it was like in LA. It's been in LA getting a label for like months. So finally they refunded me the money. But you know what they said to me? They said, you probably will still get this package. So if that happens, we'll send you a prepaid label to send it back. Milani, I am not getting the package. The package is lost. It's gone. It's gonna die in the warehouse. Okay? It's gonna die in the warehouse. I mean, for real, like, you would think, I don't know. Okay, so fine, Milani's back in my good graces. They did refund me the money. But I kind of felt that they could have left that out, to be honest with you. Like, I have, like, I don't know. It's almost like saying I don't know. Like, I just thought it was kind of a snotty thing to say, but whatever. Like, am I really trying to get one over on Milani for $56? I don't know. And the fact that it took this long, it's February, for them to settle this. I mean, here's the thing. I have a lot of makeup. And to be honest with you, I wanted to try the products. I really don't care about them that much. But what if you're someone who's like going through a hard time and you were like treating yourself and this was like the makeup that you chose and it's been 2 months and they still haven't like sent it to you and they're like just like trying to make it right now, right? Like, it just annoys me. Like, there's like something about this whole thing with Milani that annoys me. I will tell you, they did refund me the money, but I'm still not happy with them. Sorry, I'm not. Okay, so we are ready to go to work, guys. I think the concealer looks good. I definitely look more alive than I did last night. My skin does feel better. Like, the Glossier cream was a very poor choice because I don't think it sits well under makeup at all. I think it's more of a cream that like you would put on before bed or maybe in the morning, but not if you were going to wear makeup. I don't think it sits well under makeup at all. But it is really good if you have dry skin. All right, guys. So that's it for now. The time is 10:10, so I'm going to get my bag ready. Not that there's much in there. You know what I did? I bought myself one of those bottles of like Starbucks coffee that you get like in the supermarket. So around 3 in the morning, I will make myself an iced coffee. And yeah, we will have our little check-in and I will see you guys later at work. Bye. Hey guys, so it's like 3 in the morning. I am a hot mess and it's so weird. I'm like sitting in the hallway and I'm like, there's nobody here and yet I'm still like being quiet because it's like I feel like weird talking. Come on, doesn't everybody do a concealer check? So yeah, I took an early break because they actually had like some food for us tonight, so it was kind of nice. So when I get back, I have to hustle because it is so busy. It is crazy. I love this mascara. I do. Okay, concealer. It looks pretty good. Like I said, this camera is forgiving. It's a phone camera, so I'm gonna do a check when I get home, like on the actual camera. And we'll see, but honestly it looks good. It's like a little bit cakey, but that's nothing because I have really dry under eyes. Most concealers are just look like crap on me. I think this one, it looks pretty good and has good coverage. Yeah, I'm happy with it so far, so I'm gonna go back to work and I will see you in a few hours. Okay guys, so I made it through the night. I am home, final check-in in natural light. The sun is out. It's so weird coming home and going to bed when the sun is out. It's like yesterday it wasn't bad because when I came home it was pouring rain. But today it's like so sunny, but it's cold. And to be honest with you, I'm so tired, I can't even think straight. Like, I really don't feel well, but I'm sure it's exhaustion, so I'm sure I'll start to feel better a little bit later. I'm going to get some sleep, but first I wanted to do our check-in. So yeah, guys, I think this concealer, by the way, did I tell you how much it is? It's $33. I was a little bit out of it last night. I don't know if I mentioned how much it costs, but it costs $33. It's available at Ulta, Sephora, and of course Urban Decay website, and I guess wherever Urban Decay is sold. I know they sell like Urban Decay at Macy's, so I'm assuming it's available there too. So I think it held up really well. It's after 8 o'clock. I don't know why I'm so late. Like, people came in and then I was talking to them and I was finishing up. It was so freaking busy. It was so busy. But yeah, I think it held up really, really well. It's a little bit more like heavier than I'm used to, but I don't like wear like heavy, like full coverage makeup for the most part. This is a full coverage concealer. I would definitely call it a full coverage concealer. It's not like that hydrating, but at the same time, I think it could really work for you if you have dry skin, because I have very dry skin. Most concealers cake up, crease up. They just look horrible on me, but this one, it actually looks good. If you go like close up, you can tell it's starting to crease a little, but not bad, not terrible. And if I've had this on since 9 o'clock last night, so I think it looks really, really good. This is one that I could wear. This is actually the first Stay Naked product I have ever had any luck with, because most of them are not good on dry skin. So yeah, I actually do like this one. This is one that I could definitely wear again. Hi, Maggie May. The only thing I wasn't crazy about, I'll tell you right now, is the brush. The brush, it's like awkward. It's not easy to use. It's not really shaped like I think how it should be for what it is. It's kind of like too big. So I don't think I would use the brush again. And I think the brush was kind of like the novelty of this product, but I just didn't care for it. But I did like the concealer, so that's great. So I am going to go ahead and get some sleep, guys. Tonight we're going back to work. And I'm going to be trying some e.l.f. base products. I am so excited. I am trying that, like, I don't have it in front of me, but you know what I'm talking about. The glowy, like, skin tint. It's not called skin tint. I can't remember what it's called. But I'm super excited. It was, like, sold out a few times. The last time they restocked it, I did get it. So we're going to try that on. And I do have another concealer by e.l.f. to try. So I will see you guys later. Alright guys, so it is 10:08 at night, which just proves that I can be late on any shift. I can't get, like, I don't remember how I set the camera up in this room. Like, it's weird. I don't like where it is, and I can't, like, I get it to adjust, and it's just like, I overslept, and whatever. I should still make it on time. So let's go ahead and get ready. I'm pretty much dressed. I have a t-shirt on. Sometimes I wear scrubs. Sometimes, like, especially, like, if I'm working overnight, I just kind of roll out of bed. So that's pretty much what I did. I feel much better than I did the last time I saw you guys. I didn't sleep all day, but I slept till, like, 12. And then I was up after that. It was so cold today. And I think it's really cold out now. I don't feel it. Like, I don't feel cold, but I think it's cold. What's it called? I went to the park. I took Maggie to the park. Not long because it was cold. And then we went to Boston Market and got some chicken. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Maggie is my dog. Okay, so then I slept for, like, we came home and I slept for maybe like 2 more hours. I went to bed at like 7. So I guess it was more than 2 hours because I just woke up like 5 minutes ago. It's 10:10, so I have to leave the house in like 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and let's like put on some makeup. So these are the products that I'm like totally excited about trying. The e.l.f. Camo Concealer, but the hydration one. So I have the Camo Concealer, but this is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. So I'm super excited to try this. But the one I'm really excited about is this one, you know, the Halo Glow Liquid Filter by e.l.f. Oh my god, guys. Since this came out, I've wanted to try it, but I feel like when it first came out, it was like out of stock. And what's it called? I feel like it was out of stock a few times, and then it came back in stock, and I did pick it up, but I just never tried it. So this is the one I'm like really excited about. I am in the shade Fair. And like, I don't even know what you do with this. Look at that dofa. I don't even know what you do with this. I think you can like add it to foundation. You can wear it as a foundation. It's just supposed to like give you a glow, but I'm going to just wear it everywhere. So first I'm just going to put some hydrating face primer. This is by e.l.f. And then we'll do the concealer and we'll do the, oh, I hate these primers. This is my first time using this hydrating primer by e.l.f., but it has the feeling of a Smashbox, like the old-fashioned Smashbox primer, that photo finish one, which is good, but it has like that feeling. It has like that weird feeling to it, and it also has the same smell. I hate that smell. It really reminds me of the Smashbox one, but it actually does make the skin feel really good. Like I feel like I'm smooth, so that's all that counts. You know what? This is going to be a real test for this concealer because I didn't moisturize under the eyes. Like seriously, guys, I like rolled out of bed and here I am. I'm so happy that this is my last night. I can't even tell you. I'll be really happy tomorrow when I come home. Alright, so the Hydrating Camo Concealer retails for $7. Reading this off the Ulta site, has 21 shades, which is really good. Oh, how many shades does Urban Decay have? I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up and I'll put it here. I forgot to say or even look it up. 3 out of 4 stars. The e.l.f. Cosmetics Hydrating Camo Concealer. Long-wear liquid concealer that provides crease-proof full coverage while hydrating your skin. I have to get a powder. I don't have a powder. Yeah, that's it. Prep the under eye with e.l.f.'s Illuminating Eye Cream, followed by our Luminous Putty Primer on top. Wow, that seems like a lot of work. I don't have an eye cream. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and throw something on because they're actually telling you to put eye cream on. What the hell do I have? Oh, I have the Tatcha one. I have the Tatcha, the Silk Peony. So maybe that will work. But I'm actually doing it backwards because I have the primer on already. Whatever. This is an experiment. It should be fine. I also have to grab some mascara and some powder. So I'll let that dry down. And I'll go get some mascara and some powder. I don't have an e.l.f. mascara right now, so I'm just gonna grab anyone. I don't have e.l.f. powder either. I just have my flower powder. My flower powder. Okay, hold on one second. Just having some ginger ale. I don't know. Does ginger ale wake you up? I don't think it does. I am so old. Let me get started. Okay. So, yeah, it's 10:16. I have to move. Okay, so let's go ahead and try on the concealer. I love it, these like big dopa applicators. I'm not one of those people that puts like a whole shitload of concealer on. Like, just a little is enough. This formula right away, I can tell, is lighter. It has a much lighter feel to it than the one did last night. I'm gonna use the same concealer brush, the KVD. I doubt you can. This brush is so. This is old. Like I said, this is from when it was Kat Von D. Actually, I might just start with my finger. I used to do the sponge for the concealer, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. Because I don't need any help with concealer creasing, believe me. That looks really nice. That looks really good. This concealer feels significantly more hydrating, but I feel like it's not as matte. It's not as matte or heavy, and I don't think it has as good coverage as the Urban Decay one did. But to be honest with you, I like it better. I liked the herb. Well, we're 2 minutes into it. So let me see if it holds up overnight. But like so far I can tell I like this better. The only thing is it's so like applying concealer is so like fast with a sponge. It's so much faster with a sponge because it's like boom, boom, boom. You just blot it in. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I think it looks good. My eyes are, it's like it brightened them underneath. Like you can tell. Let me throw on some powder. Come on. How are people so together? Oh, and it opens. How are people so together when they do videos? I don't know, man. Not me. I just use a tiny, tiny bit of powder. Like, just enough so it doesn't crease. I don't push any away. I don't bake. I just like kind of dab it on and that's it. Forget about it. It's been working. Okay. Now the fun part, like the part I'm so excited. The e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is the good stuff. I'm gonna read you real quick because I do want to, I also want to see, I think you can mix it with foundation too, but that's not what we're gonna do because this is gonna be like our foundation, basically. Okay, it retails for $14. I'm getting this off the e.l.f. site, although I do know they sell it at Ulta. I don't know why it's not coming up on the website. There are how many shades? $14, 8 flexible shades. These sheer formulas work across all skin tones. You'll find multiple matches depending on the way you wear them. Like I said, I am in shade 1, which is fair. Then there's fair light, like medium. That looks like there's like 3 medium shades, 2 tan shades, 2 deep shades, 2 rich shades. Okay, it's a full-size multi-purpose liquid glow booster infused with skin-loving ingredients to give your complexion a soft focus social filter effect. It's supposed to be good for all skin types. That always makes me nervous. Achieve a flawless glow. The only filter you'll need. Blah, blah, blah. Wear it on its own, under or over makeup. Mix in with your favorite foundation for a fresh, dewy finish, or as a highlighter to eliminate the points of your face. But you can just wear it all over the place, right? That's what we're doing. It says you can wear it on its own or as a highlighter. So I have like a mirror over here. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, guys. I have a sponge, so we'll push it in with a sponge. Is that too much? Probably too much, whatever. Let's see. Let's see how it looks. Oh, okay. It just, yeah. There's like no, it's sheer, which it is. It's no coverage. It gives your skin like a really, really beautiful, dewy finish. But on its own, it's really glowy, guys. It's really glowy on its own. I definitely have a little too much on, I think. But it's freaking beautiful. It's beautiful. It makes me look oily, but I'm not, trust me. It's just very, very, very dewy. It says it's for all skin types, but I'm not sure how this would be on oily skin, because I can't seem to imagine this on oily skin. But I think I feel like it would be sliding everywhere, but maybe not. What the hell do I know? I don't know anything about oily skin. I think it's beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. But I think next time I will not use it as much of it, like all over the place. Maybe on its own, just like around like the cheek area, like the high points of the face. But I'm not mad at it. I think it's really nice. And this would be a really good foundation mixer. A really good foundation mixer. It's so, so pretty. I just like swatched it on my hand. It is the lightest shade before you guys are like, oh my god, it's so dark. This is how pale I am, okay? But you can see how like glossy, dewy it is. It's like beautiful. It's really nice. Okay, I have to wipe that off before I go. I'm gonna throw on my lips, I'm gonna throw some extra glaze from RN Beauty Project. Glazed donut in Beauty Project. Say RN Beauty Project. Oh my god, my pants are such a mess. My supervisor used to be an RN. Is that why I have RN on the brain? I'm like, it's really weird because my job has like nothing to do with RNs. I actually was in school to be a nurse years ago before I went into this, and I didn't like nursing. I knew I didn't like it like in school, so I left. And I started doing this. But she like went the other way. Like she was a nurse and she hated nursing, so now she does she's a tech. It's kind of like a, how do I put this? You don't hear that switch too often. It's medical, that's like it's in the medical field, but it's not related at all. It's kind of, I don't know. All right, so anyway, yeah, she used to be a nurse, so I don't know what made me say that. Oh, because I said RN. Okay, I'm gonna get some mascara. I'm gonna throw some mascara on, and then we'll wrap things up here. Hold on one sec. All right, so just throwing on some mascara. This is my Rare Beauty mascara. It's actually really pretty. I like it. So yeah, it's like really natural. It's kind of natural looking. It's like, what one did I wear last night? The one by Milani. That's a really nice one. This one's not bad. It's okay. Same thing as last night. I'm expecting the first hour. I feel more awake right now. But yeah, like the first hour I know is gonna drag on. Then around midnight, see, I should just go in 12 to 8. That's what I used to do when I covered night shifts. I would go in 12 to 8. But then what happens is like the opposite side, like on the opposite end, because the morning shift comes in at 7 and they like take over. So you're just kind of like hanging out till 8. So I kind of rather do it this way. So I get in and I like check my emails. I like hang out. I get myself situated. Because for the first hour, the evening shift is still there. And there's really nothing going on. Then, like midnight, I kind of start. But then around 1 o'clock is when it really gets busy. Although tonight, yeah, it'll probably still be busy tonight. It won't be busy. It won't be busy tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Saturday night. But once it gets busy, that's like by 1 o'clock in the morning. Then it goes by like in a blink, like that. It's fast. So, and I have big plans tomorrow. I'm sleeping the whole freaking day tomorrow. Like I need to catch up. I am taking Maggie to daycare, doggy daycare, and I will be in bed the whole day. Anyway, guys, let me go pack my bag, pack my coffee, my iced coffee that I will make for myself at 3 in the morning. I will live for that until 3 in the morning, and then after that, I will live for going home. So I'll pack my bag. I'm going to go to work. It'll take me about 5 minutes to get there. I'm very spoiled. And I will have a check-in with you later tonight, probably around the same time, probably around like 3 or 4. So I'll see you guys later. I love this. Like, this might be too dewy for some people. Some people don't like this much dew, but I like it. I really like this. I'm happy with it. So we'll see how this makeup holds up, and I'll see you guys later. Really quick check-in, guys. It's like 3 a.m. Oh my god, it's so busy. I feel like a broken record, but tonight I think is the busiest night I've had since I've been working nights. But so it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna take like a short break and then I'm gonna go back to work. But just wanted to give you a quick check-in. Like I said, there's somebody out here in the hallway. I feel so weird. Like I said, my phone is a little forgiving, but honestly, it looks really good still. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, there's no real coverage. And I don't think I look as dewy as I did when I left. I think I lost that like dewy look, which I'm kind of upset about because I really, really like the way it looks when you first put it on. To be honest with you, it doesn't, on second thought, it kind of really doesn't look like anything. But it might be the light, it might be the phone. We'll see when I get home. The concealer I think looks good still. But yeah, so this is how it's looking. It kind of looks like it disappeared. Now that I'm looking at it, yeah, it kind of looks like it disappeared. I don't know. We'll see. I'll get a better idea when I get home and see how it looks in natural light. It's not a hospital, but there's like hospital lighting in here or something. But yeah, okay. Guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay guys, so I am home. I am happy to say I am done with the night shift. All in all, guys, it was a pretty good try on, to be honest with you. I liked all the products, but I have to say my favorite one was the Camo Concealer by e.l.f. I just liked it a little bit better than the Urban Decay. It is a little, I think, I guess it's lighter coverage, but for me, it's just an overall lighter product. Like, it's not as heavy. It's a little bit more hydrating. And I have to tell you, I actually got a compliment tonight. Somebody asked me what I was wearing on my under eyes. I am not kidding. That never, ever happens. My coworker, Kanisha, she was like, what are you wearing on your under eye? It looks really good. That's never, I don't think anybody has ever complimented me on concealer before. So I have to say, and I was also impressed. I really like this Hydro Concealer by e.l.f. Very reasonably priced. If you have dry skin, if a lot of concealers don't work for you, I think I would definitely pick that up. As far as the Halo Glow Liquid Filter, guys, I love it. I'm sorry, I know. I mean, actually, in this light, yeah, I was gonna say it kind of disappeared. When it goes on, it's beautiful, guys. This is my kind of product. I love that like sheer, no coverage, just healthy glow look. I mean, I think this is so, so, so pretty. It's a glow booster for radiant skin. That's exactly what it is. And last night when I did my check-in, my little 3 a.m. check-in, it looked almost like it disappeared, but it might have been the light, because now that I see it in natural light, I still have it, like, I can still tell I'm wearing it. It definitely died down from when I first put it on, but honestly, I think it's a beautiful product. Really, really nice. Maybe not the best staying power, but really nice product. Finishing in last is the Naked Quickie Concealer, but I didn't hate this. I kind of liked this too. It's just like I said yesterday, it's a little bit heavy, but it's good. It's not bad for dry skin. All in all, I was happy with all of the products. So I think these might be some winners for those of us with dry skin who have a hard time finding concealers. And with that, guys, I am wrapping it up. It is about 9 o'clock in the morning. No, it's a little after 8. So I think I'm just going to clean up a little, and because last night I ran out of here like a bat out of hell. I was almost late, but not quite. And I am going to get some sleep. Maggie is at daycare all day, so I am planning on sleeping for most of the day, and I'm off tomorrow, so hopefully when I go back to work on Monday, I am fully recovered. But guys, for those of you who work the night shift full-time, I salute you. Seriously, it is not easy, and it's really, really important that you guys are there. So thank you so much, and thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, if you tried, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. And if you have tried these products and you like them also, I hope you'll let me know. I was gonna say give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I am so tired. I can't even remember what I usually say. Guys, take care of yourselves, as always, so you can take care of someone else, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.